Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today you find me in Arundel on a particularly rainy day in Sussex. Didn't know quite what to do because being an outdoorsy channel, going out in the rain and camera equipment is not particularly good. However, I do have an interest in buildings and I've never been to this cathedral in Arundel before, so we're going to head on over and look around. Now, looks older than it is. This cathedral is built in a French Gothic style and was built in, I think, 1843. So it's not a hugely old building, but it is quite magnificent to see. It dominates the landscape when you're passing Arundel, as much so as the castle does.
The magnificence of this building is matched only by the interior of it. Tall, high ceilings with colourful stained glass windows illuminate the interior. As you enter the cathedral, the smell of frankincense in the air and a very peaceful space inside, very quiet. If you do try and talk in there, the acoustics just amplify your voice and it echoes around on all of the columns and domes. An extremely well designed building for acoustics. This building is now dedicated to this man, St. Philip Howard, one of the Howard family that built this magnificent building. He was the Duke of Norfolk back in the 1500s, at the time of the reign of Queen Elizabeth. At this time, Catholic people were persecuted by the Protestant royalty, and he would not give up his Catholic faith. Tried to join forces with the Spanish king and eventually fled England to try and escape the persecution. He was caught outside of Littlehampton, which is just south of Arundel and is basically where the exit of the River Arun that gives Arundel its name comes from. Caught trying to flee and then was imprisoned in the Tower of London. He was given a sentence of death, but that sentence was never executed. He stayed in the tower for 10 years. Only friend was a dog, which, as you can see, is with him in his dedication. The dog allowed him to send messages to other prisoners, probably also Catholic, and kept his faith alive. He was offered redemption if he was to give up his Catholic faith, but he never did, and eventually died of dysentery in the tower. He was seen as a martyr because he died not giving up his faith, and later he was given sainthood by the Catholic Church. Some of his bones now rest within this cathedral, the rest of them in the chapel within Arundel Castle. So yeah, truly impressive building. Interestingly, this started out as a church and was a parish church up until 1965, when it was canonised by the Catholic Church and given its cathedral status. So amazing to think this massive building was once just a parish church. and the fact that this massive building was built and designed and maintained by one family. If you're not sure who the Howard family are, they've been in Sussex since 1102, just after the Norman invasion of 1066, and they are second in line to the throne, so second in power behind our current King and Queen.
So it looks like my prayers have been answered and the sun has popped its head out. I'd like to say at this point, thanks a lot for watching. If you could like and subscribe and comment down below, it will help me to grow the channel and make more videos like this.